Hello, I'm Jeffrey. Thank you, everyone, for coming. You're all fantastic. Benedict, with respect to the cast members, it was worth it for them not coming because your hair is magnificent. For Mark, Stephen, and Sue, since this is Comic-Con and the place for big announcement, let's get it on the table. Seasons 5, 6, theatrical movie, and Benedict, since Stephen says you have the power of the green light, feel free to do that as well.
I see, so the compliment was loaded.
Everyone else can suck it anyway. 4 more parts.
Oh, God.
We can exclusively reveal that there won't be a 5th season, but there will be a 6th.
In 2020.
Yes. When I'm 50.
Chew on that.
Why is everybody assuming they survived Series 4?
Oh, yeah.
Why? He told you it was dark.
He just likes torturing you. He likes torturing you.
There's no electricity in it.
What is your name?
It's Spider-Man.
Spidey!
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
What's your name?
My name is Josh Garcia. I said it.
You seem unsure about your name.
I know. I said it that exact same way when I met Morgan Freeman and I made him laugh.
Oh. Morgan Freeman, everyone!
Hello, everybody.
Oh, John.
All right. My question is, since our stars and our producers have relatives on the set, how does that help you during the production process?
I didn't hear the first part of the question.
Relatives on the set, you mean like having your family close while they're working such intense hours?
Do you mean me working with my mum and dad, for example?
Yes, I do.
That's one
Mr.
relative
Gentleman.
thing. Yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah, it's really great. I mean, you know, it's. You'd think it would be an easy thing for that to happen, and it isn't. For parents to play your parents, and you know, I love them so much. I've got so much respect for them, as does the industry at large, and I think people who've seen their work as well. You know, they're my mum and dad, so I love them to bits, but they're really, really good at their job. So it's a thrill for me. It's a thrill for me. And it's just slightly hard for mum sometimes when she turns around and says, Sherlock, and I can see her brain going, Sherlock. Rather than Ben or Tim or Sophie or the other names I get before I get called Benedict. That happens, doesn't it? That happens. But no, God bless them. It's a joy. What's not to love? It's really great.
Thank you, Mr. Spider-Man. What is your name?
Hi, my name's Maureen. Thank you guys for all coming. I know we touched on this a little bit earlier, but I want to know, how was filming, writing, and producing the Victorian special different from modern day?
It was much more expensive.
It was. Also, it's the first one that you two have actually written together,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
Which you've done again on this series as well.
It was a joy. It was longer. It was obviously more expensive. But you know, just getting all the frocks out as it at the box, and that lovely feel of it. You know, we said from the beginning we wanted it to be a big Christmas treat. I said it's like when you get into a Christmas pudding and you find the silver sixpence inside, and then you break open the sixpence and there are 4 more puddings. That's what I meant. And it was we just kind of put it with every sort of treat, Sherlock Holmes treat we could imagine. So it was real joy.
I've never seen you two look happier than on the Reichenbach Fall day with Benedict and
That was fantastic.
Moriarty and Sherlock on top of the fall. You were so happy.
Yeah, well, it's that strange thing, you know, because obviously having done our version on the roof of Bart's and things like that, it obviously makes sense for a 21st century program, but then to actually give yourself the chance to do it and to build really, because the real Reichenbach Fall, forgive me God, is a little disappointing. But to build the one from your imagination, which does everything you wanted to do, and Danny Hargreaves' amazing work on that effect, it was just a joy.
It was great, and the post-production of it, the sort of scale of it,
Really. Emmy nominated, I believe.
I think it was.
Thank you.
So just bring up Moriarty, because there's a really sort of, it's very quick, but you utter something, I think maybe in Last Vow, I think, but it's about addiction and how you're, you solve crimes essentially to sort of to deal with your addiction. Do you think Moriarty is a part of that addiction? Do you think he's necessary for you?
Well, the work addiction, yeah, absolutely. You know, the thing, he's addicted to two things that destroy him in a way, or have the potential to destroy him. And one is his arch enemy and what he's up to, and the other is drugs. And I think when he's not working, that slips back in again. And you'll just have to wait and see how that all plays out. Sorry.
What is your name?
My name is Joe. I'm from Solvang, California.
Hi.
You guys come on up wine tasting. You can stay at my place.
Oh, thanks, Joe.
Seems legit.
Thank you.
We've got to work Tuesday.
Oh, do we? Okay, sorry, Joe.
Solvang's a little Dutch town in the middle of California. It's really cool.
wow.
You should check it out sometime. You could go stay with Joe.
Yeah.
We'll come up.
Next time.
Okay. IGN. I was reading on IGN that the fourth season is going to be the last season. Why is that? And do you think you might be willing to come back later when you're older for older Sherlock? Because Sherlock's awesome.
All right, let's navigate that one. So you said did you say the fourth season was going to be?
We've never said that. we have no idea whether it'll be the last one or not. We just haven't said that. Just one feature you have to understand about being interviewed is it's almost pointless turning up to an interview these days. They make it up.
Yeah.
I think I should just phone up and say, do what the hell you
Say
like.
what you like.
I never said it was going to be
You
the
actually
last one.
explicitly said, I'd be very surprised if this season is the last one. And the headline said, Moffat says this season is the last one. I mean, what can you do?
Well, I think media coverage now, I think they don't care, they don't give a shit. They're just like, well, some of those words were in there. Just put it up there. I don't know.
We're in a
I gotta,
post-truth world.
Pokemon out here.
No, it's true.
So we don't know. We always hope to carry on, and everyone loves the show, and we'd love to carry on.
doing
But
it,
we
so.
just don't know.
Excellent. Hello, what is your name?
Hello.
He's got a coat. Get it off him. we need the coat.
Sue, get it. Get it.
I like your coat.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's
Always wear that coat.
I'll probably die
And the
of
hair.
heat exhaustion.
I know, yeah. Welcome to my world, friend. Welcome to my world. Feel your pain.
That's fine.
Okay.
My name is Chris, and my question is for Mr. Cumberbatch. You've played a cerebral character here in Sherlock and are going to be again in Doctor Strange. So how do you approach these cerebral characters, and did anything from playing Sherlock help you prepare for Doctor Strange?
No to the latter question. No, not really. Doctor Strange is. He has. No. Sherlock's a lot more, I think, strange than Strange is, strangely enough. I think that's the difference, you know. Strange is fully humanized. I mean, he does seek control through. He seeks control through the perfection of his work. He's a workaholic. There are some crossovers, and like you said, that he's smart, but he doesn't cut off emotional ties. He does have physical relationships. He is very much a man of a sensory world, and Sherlock isn't. Sherlock certainly tries to curtail those appetites to concentrate on being the best consulting detective, the number one consulting detective in the world. So no, the crossovers are very slight, and also culturally utterly different. One's very English, and one's very American. What's the first part of the question? I can't remember. What was the first?
First part of the question was, will you go stay with Joe and solve
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the first part of the question was good. What was it?
I promise I won't murder you too much.
Can you go back and say it?
Just generally, how's your approach when you're acting a sort of cerebral character?
Oh, you make sure you get really smart writers to give you what to say.
Correct.
It's really true.
But the monologues that can't. I mean,
That's how I feel when I read them. I'm like, wow, they're beautiful, but that's a lot of work. It just takes a lot of time.
what's the longest monologue you've seen? How many pages?
Tuesday morning.
The Danone one in the wedding.
I think the best man speech where he goes. That was about, I don't know, it was a good 4 pages, if not 5, I think. And it because it comes off the end of the speech and he vaults over the table, and that was, I think about a 5-day shoot, and it was like doing a sort of a weird one-man play with the most amazing group of actors kind of going every night. They were having a lot of fun, though, I have to say, as well as being supportive. They were enjoying the bright lights of Bristol. I was tucked up in
And the
bed
smell
at
of
7.
food going off.
Yeah, the rotting food.
We went out on the
and
last
everything.
night, though. Remember
We
what
did.
we did?
Oh my God!
yeah.
It's like I've never had a better release whilst filming the show than going out with him. To the point that I remember there was one paparazzi that followed us, and he was in a car taking photographs at this little silver Micra, I think, it was Nissan Micra, and not to give Nissan Micra is a bad name. They're fine, but God, the rat bag in this one was a pain in the ass. And so he was taking photographs, but we were like, this is the wrong way around, mate, and we went round him and started taking
We took loads of
photography of
photos of
him in his car. He's trying to hide in the
And he
back
got
seat.
really upset.
Oh dear. But anyway, that was the hardest one, definitely the best man speech.
I have a kind of a weird question, which is, do you think Sherlock really wants to connect with another person on a normal level? Do you think he would trade some of the high-functioning sociopathy, the world's greatest detective, if he could connect with another person?
Well, I think what he fastly learns is in order to be the best consulting detective, he has to do that. It's part of his arsenal. To understand people better, he has to become more of a person. And it's not just sentiment that brings him to it. It's not whimsy. It's effectiveness as much as anything else. There is a practical element to being part of the world that you're trying to understand that makes him a better detective. And this friendship is utterly reliant on that. And he's loyal to Watson the way Watson is loyal to him because of that symbiosis, because he takes him into the world in a way that makes it possible for him to function better as a detective. And that's primarily where the friendship is formed, is founded on.
And it is a real friendship, you don't think?
Yeah.
It seems like Sherlock, everyone in his life has some sort of a function that is useful to him.
Yes, that is coldly true. But I think through that, as is the case, you form an affection. And while that may be a weakness to a degree for other people that try to attack him and use those soft points, those targets, in the end it makes him a greater person. And it sounds a bit soppy, this.
No.
Love conquers all.
It does. Oh.
It does, I think.
And Tumblr just got pregnant.
Again.
Again. I think we have time for one more question. What is your name and what is your question?
Hi, my name is Amanda, and my question is for Benedict, and Amanda. My question is, what was your first line from Series 4?
Oh, can they say that? Oh.
Amanda.
That was the line.
That's a brilliant question.
It's a really good question.
What is
I don't remember.
Oh, I know.
Now the producers are furiously working out if that gives anything away, or trying to
I've got it on my phone.
I know mine, but I'm not allowed to say.
see were they allowed or not allowed.
Do you mean things we shot first, or actually from the
thing?
The actual line in the script.
The actual line.
The first line in the story that they
First
said.
line in the story, yes.
Oh, Sherlock. Just say that. Just say mine.
I know
Yes.
mine, but
That was my first time was yes.
mine.
Shameful, I can't remember.
Lady.
Oh yeah.
I can't say that.
That's right. It's in the
No, I
trailer.
do that.
I don't know now anymore. And also because we've
It's all-
we changed it a bit.
Potatoes.
I do this. All right.
Very revealing. Very revealing.
Be anything. Just say again.
It's a really good question we can't answer. Sorry. It's just too
So
good.
sorry. Well, thank you for trying. Thank you for trying.
That was a brilliant question, Amanda.
Good question, we let you
Brilliant
down,
question.
sorry.
Surely Mr. Moffat wouldn't disappoint. Oh, no. How could he look at these gorgeous faces and break their hearts? No, but you can't. That's why it's important. That I think you want to know, but you don't want to know, and that's what's great about waiting. I feel like we get so spoiled in our culture with binge watching.
No, you don't.
You'll find out. You'll find out.
won't
It'll be
be
that
long,
much
promise.
more worth
Go
it.
like that.
It'll be that much more worth it.
But it is a perverse exercise, this, because we're trying to, manage expectations at the same time, not give
Say
anything
anything.
away.
Yeah.
And it's-
But in that case, we just couldn't remember what they were.
No, that's fine.
Well, I'll tell you what. As maybe this will be a substitute. You guys occasionally will do three-word keywords for
Yeah.
next season. So Stephen and Mark, just three keywords for.
Well, we've got one each, me and Mark and Sue, and the last one is incendiary, but not the word incendiary.
I can't say that.
Incite
We're not doing words this time. We're doing names.
Names. Okay.
I thought you were going to do noises for a minute there.
That's next time.
Yeah.
Okay. The first word. First word is. I'm enjoying this.
Thought you'd forgotten.
First word is Thatcher.
Oh.
Smith.
Sherringford.
No G.
I didn't put a G in. I didn't put a G in.
Thatcher, Smith,
Sherringford.
Nobody knows.
Sharonford.
That's what I said.
Sharon.
I know.
There's a
I know. I
necklace.
was really But Sue, tell
No
me
G, no G.
what is the title of the Christmas special we
I'm not-
recently
I
had?
cannot tell you because I can't say it.
Oh, just one.
The
Go on.
I can't do it.
Oh, do you have a problem?
I can't actually physically say it. I can't.
Can't do it.
It's the Christmas
can't.
special.
It's fine, we've got past that.
Can't do it.
The bride.
Bride.
Yeah. Well,
Bad Bride.
I want to that's we're almost done with the panel, but I did want to point out not only was this Amanda's first time at Comic-Con, but this was Benedict's first time as Sherlock here for you. They legitimately came out just for a couple of days, just to be here, just for you, because this is the place to come.
It really is our
And-
pleasure.
Yes,
It's been a
thank
joy, and like
If
I
it-
said, sorry.
Oh no, please. They would rather
I
hear
just
from
want
you.
to say thank
Please,
you.
please.
I want to say thank you. You know, but it's nice to be able to sign off and say thank you.
Thank you.
Because your queuing, your cosplay, the hours you spend, you know, making this event what it is.
Benedict, we love you.
Well, thank you, but I'm trying to say that we love you. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm not giving it back as in you can have your love. I'm saying that it works both ways because it's extraordinary and it's inspiring and it's completely overwhelming and utterly humbling. It really is. It really is. So thank you. Thank you.
You're amazing. Oh, and also we've got some.
Can Amanda and I just say hello to Clay,
Play.
Apple, Sky, and Angel we met
Sky
last
and
night.
Angel. Hello. We met them last
Here's
night.
a
and they
little,
were
here's a little
gorgeous.
thing for you.
7,000.
Bro.
Nice. We met them outside the lift last night. It was very
Yeah, they were lovely.
Hello.
So hello.
But I think it's evident. I mean, we did the Marvel rehearsal panel Friday night. Benedict had been up since like 6 o'clock in the morning, and rehearsal almost went to midnight. And still, he went out and hung out with fans all along the way in line for Hall H. So I know what he says is sincere, and I know they appreciate it. And you're all the reason that it happened.